his fault at all. Do you know what I mean? He's a master manipulator, a sick bastard, and doesn't deserve to be here. And exactly what you said, Donna, he's the one who deserves to be locked up with the key thrown away by using someone else's pain to try and profit for that. So that's a key thing here. But it's about how, as creators, we sort of learn about how to deal with it and how to sort of not put people in that position, again, for everyone's sake. Do you know what I mean? Because that woman has had to go through this again, over again. Do you know what I mean? The pain and that she's had to go through. And I can't imagine.
TJ, and we should call it the Highlander rule as well.
Yeah, it would
Call it
definitely
the
move
Highlander
forward.
rule, so it makes a point of it. Do you know what I mean? Just have something in place, like you said, to just try and verify certain things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just mad to think that she had to go through lives trying to stop this nut job from using her daughter. It's bizarre, isn't it? Like, it's a mindfuck when you think about it. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I've said my viewpoint to Donna about, only registered charities and all that sort of stuff, because it's just a way to secure yourselves and your community.
Why is there towel in here? Why are you putting towels in the wash bucket?
Holly, we can't hear you, darling.
Hang it up, please.
Holly? I don't know if she's in the box, guys. Sorry. Carry on, TJ.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. I'm just serving. I am listening.
Miss Red, I'm going to drop down. I appreciate you letting me up. I'm going to do what No Face said. I'm just going to kick back. If anyone needs anything or if I can help, let me know.
Mr. Marshall, before you go.
Yeah.
I stumbled across Highlander, not last week, the week before. I ended up in one of his lives and I went live because I have actually I don't want any signatures, nothing from no one, but I've got a genuine petition on my page. It's been up for about a month. I've tried to contact Pearl through Rubber Duck about 2 weeks ago, but I've just left it. When I stumbled across him, I went into the live and he was telling me how have I got this petition, blah, blah, questioning me. But all I wanted to know was how I linked it to my bio.
I've messaged you, Kerry.
Yeah, you messaged me, didn't you?
Yeah.
About, he said Mr. Bosch will message you and tell you how to do it.
It's easy to do. I'll message you. Message
I've
me
done
back.
it now, thanks.
Have you done it? Oh, fair play.
I learned it by myself. But I thought he didn't inbox me until 2 days ago, asking to sort the bio out, which I thought was quite strange because I've had the bio done for about 3 days. But no other mention of anything. And as you all say, yes, he's duped everybody, but mine is a real story. I've got pictures of the Liverpool Echo up there with the story on. I can provide evidence. It was my father who was unalived. And I'm trying to stop the...
I'll tell you what, Kerry, what I'll do, next time I'm live, pop in, I'm going to have a check of it, and, I don't mind if you want to have a chat about it in one of my lives. And,
yeah, I will.
I don't have a huge following, but definitely come in. I'm going to drop down now. Miss Red, I appreciate you getting me up. Hayley, thank you. I mean, I don't know what to say to everybody, but I'll just... Yeah,
I'll reach out to you this afternoon and have a conversation with you and your wife.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. And
So it is these people that ruin it for genuine people, and I am 100% genuine. And this happened to me 20 years ago, and I'm trying to stop that animal getting out. So
it's really sad, Kerry, because obviously, like you say, you've got a genuine petition up. And you get people like that Highlander that's done stuff like this, and other people in the past as well. And this is why creators is the word dubious, like we're saying.
Yeah, I understand.
And we want to do it, I'd love to do, as much as I could, but this is what happens, and it's so sad. It's so sad for people that are genuine. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is the first time I've really spoke up in the last month or so about this so-called, carry on with him, and my petition. I'm not asking this all to run and sign it, but I'm just saying it's genuine.
Okay, thank you, Kerry, darling. And obviously, people are going to go over and have a look at the page. Thank you so much, Kerry. Bye, darling.
This app is a shit heap, isn't it? An absolute shit heap.
Yeah.
Can I just ask a question? Scottish Paula, who sits with Angie, who hates me, said in the comments she purposely sent Highlander to me. Was that malicious, Paula? Did you intentionally do that because you had a problem with me knowing it was a scam, or was it because I heard in the live earlier on you said that you purposely sent him to Haley Comet, but you know, we've had issues for going back a year now, so I just wondered, was it malicious, or was that some kind of accident, or did you actually believe I could help, or just wanted to know what the motivation behind that was? She came in and said, sorry, I sent him to you a minute ago, and so obviously it's confirmed that she did.
I just can't believe that people are actually using this. Remember, it's still something that's real. It's genuinely happened to point score and try and get hate for people that they've got beef with. It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. At times like this, and nobody, you know, you haven't done anything wrong. People have just tried to bring awareness, get a petition changed, prevent and help in the future, and you've got absolute troglodytes sat over there, you know, basking in glory. Ha 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 ha. You're sick. It's sick.
Yes, but can I just say though, Donna, hold on a minute, because we all taking the brunt for this here, right, for Karen. The same person who's sitting laughing at us, who will be watching this live, has got that petition in their bio, so they obviously believed it themselves, so there's not just us being took for a mug.
I just want to, like, I'm always held to account because I'm a true crime content creator. I've never said I'm the police or I'm an investigator. Like, sorry, above it all, I am the mum of a 6-year-old girl.
Really, stop letting them get to you.
And my motivation was only ever to help. So if it ever happened to anyone else's child, they would never be in the position this family was, of knowing that in his 40s, this predator is going to be walking out again in society. Like, that's all I wanted to do, because I've not always had a voice. So I came to the app to be the voice for people who didn't have that voice. Like, it was never intention to be malicious or to cause anyone any upset.
I know. Guys, can we have some love in the comments? Team Haley Comet round these ways. You've done nothing wrong, Haley. You've come from a place of a mother, you know, like many of us have come from a place of a mother and a grandmother. And
exactly,
we tried to make a change, and you know, we've done it. We've tried to do a good thing, you know. And it's this guy, he's the bad one, and he hates to be for him, you know. All the love for Haley, please, guys, in the comments. All the love for her. Not having it.
Haley, don't ever apologise
when you
for having a heart.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you do things with your heart, and that's where the forefront is, you can't be blamed for stuff that happens. So I don't think it's a matter of that. I mean, the fact is maybe like maturity comes over creators, hopefully, and that when we're talking about maybe this scenario, is the bite backs and all that, you know, don't really happen, because that just shows maturity, and let those that aren't mature do that, because otherwise you're just bringing the name of this angel down. Do you know what I mean? When we're talking about fighting back in amongst it, it's just chaos. I can't even like fathom like what that family have gone through, and like it's just bizarre, isn't it? But listen, everything that all the creators did were in the best interest, right? What you did, Haley, what you did, Red, Pearl, everyone, whoever did it was out of the best interest. It went wrong, and there's learning from it, but you can't blame yourselves for it, you know. Just got
That's what today should have been about. Today should have been about, you know, backing the family, and obviously everyone getting awareness for who this man was. It shouldn't have been about joining on hate campaigns because you don't like a creator, or blaming people. Like, obviously anyone who has a heart, who stands on an issue, should be respected for that. Like, we all did the thing what we did because we wanted to help, you know. Miss Red's a grandmother, like Pearl has grandchildren. Like, we do it because we're more than content creators, we're mothers, and we're people, and we want society to be better for our grandchildren, our children. Like, that's why we did what we did. And we should be standing together today to offer support and love for Jeannie, and apologies that she didn't have a voice, and also to make sure everyone knows who he is. So this stops today for Jeannie and her family, and this little girl's memory stopped being used by this man.
Is that right? Jeannie?
Yeah.
Hiya, guys. I just want to come back in and say, because Jay said it earlier on, Miss Jay. Remember the facts of this case are true.
Yeah.
The person has used them to his own personal advantage. That's very, very, very difficult to spot. And I defy anybody, without actually having to go to, the mother or, the father of the child, being able to find out whether, he was telling the truth or not. I believe there was a post. The benefit of hindsight is a brilliant thing. You can, there's always something else you could have looked at or could have done, but to use it today to point score when this is so raw and this is real, and there's a mother here that's probably listening somewhere to all of this stuff. Just remember, this happened. It was a terrible thing. And get money out of people, which is, and I don't care what he comes back with. That's what he was up to. For whatever reasons he was after that money, that's what he was doing, and he didn't have permission of the mother. Yeah. So what's difficult is that if you weren't a cynic up until yesterday, you're now another TikTok cynic, and you're now starting to move to the point where you want real evidence put in front of you before you part with your hard-earned cash or your emotions.
Absolutely. And you know what? Moving forward, right, guys. I don't know if Jeannie's in here, but if there's anything that we can do to help the mother, the family, we're all here. If there's anything we can do, we're all here, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But what that dirty tramp needs to do is every shilling that is head off everybody, pass it over to Jeannie, because this is what this was done for her and for her family, not for that dirty scumbag.
Absolutely.
I listened to that lady last night. She's got too much pride. I listened to Jeannie. She's an absolute, and I've seen some other things. She's an absolute example of somebody who has gone through what she's gone through and still has the humility and just the way she brought herself onto that live last night. I couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And Cockapoo, all she cared about was everybody else, how Hayley was, how everybody else was feeling. And I was like, wow, I just, what an amazing woman. And
Yeah.
just lost for words.
She's so strong, because to listen to her last night, that rat broke her when he was on the platform. He absolutely broke her, and to do that to a mother who's gone through what she's gone through, he doesn't deserve to be breathing good fresh air. Sorry, that's my opinion.
He's the one that needs locking up and the key throwing away, guys. Sick man.
100%. It has been reported to the police, and there is a crime reference number. Several people have reported being scammed. Like, if you deep it and think about the level of detail he went into about her daughter, with it not being anything to do with him, like, that is horrific. That she had to sit there and listen to some strange guy tell the most brutal details about her baby. Because I didn't watch your live yesterday because I was my granddad died. I was cleaning out his house, but I literally watched it back and I thought, oh my god, like, I'd never heard him go into that level of detail before, and I imagine the brazenness of being in front of so many people yesterday. He went into so much depth, and she was watching it from the comments, and I, like, honestly, I'm so sorry for her. He knew she was in some of the lives yesterday because he'd spoke about her being here. He told Mr. Boschel, like, in Misread, she was in the comments, and he still continued.
I don't think Scottish TikTok's finished with him somehow, Hayley.
No, they aren't. Scottish TikTok, they protect children and they protect women, and they rise up very quickly to do what they need to do. I would not mess with Scottish TikTok.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to drop down now.
Thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you, Pearl, TJ, and Hayley. Has anybody got anything else that they want to say?
No,
No,
all
thank
good.
you for having me.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, guys.
Sorry to everybody that has listened to what we've been asking them to do. I just really feel sorry, and I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
But again, to Jeannie, if you're listening, Jeannie, and you need anything, just contact any of us and we'll speak off the app.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Anyways, speak to you all later. Bye now. Bye.
Well then, bye. Guys, can we light up the chat, please, with love for Jeannie and the family? Please, let's light up the chat with love. Thank you, everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just a fucking horrendous. Yeah. We did. Everybody did. It's just, honest to God, guys, I don't think I've ever been like lost for words like I have done since we got up this morning. Like lost for words, guys. Horrendous. Yeah, so guys, again, please, like, no hate for any creators that tried to get this petition pushed out. We genuinely did it from, from a place of love and a place of trying to make a change. That's all everyone tried to do. And if there's anybody that should receive hate or be held accountable, it's this sicko, this Highlander. And we'll continue but do nothing but show support and love for Jeannie and the family. If ever they need anything, we're always here, and that we can be sure of, because that's all that matters now, right? Guys, thank you everybody for joining today. I will be back this afternoon with my proper FYP. And everybody, thank you for being so respectful in the comments. We've had a few naughty comments, but the mods, thank you mods for looking after the room and keeping it safe. Thank you so much. And everybody that joined the box, thank you. And those that waited for the box, I tried to get a few people in, but I didn't know who was who, or I didn't want people coming in and upsetting the situation. It isn't the time or place to be scoring points today. Personally, myself, I would have used it as an opportunity to spread awareness and do something about it. But, that's how other people want to be. It's up to them. But we do things differently around these ways. Sending love to everybody that's been affected by this. Moving forward, it's hard because I want to help. We want to do things. We want to support charities and petitions, but look what's happened, Okay, guys. Well, I'll see you this afternoon. And again, I'm so sorry to everybody that this has affected. And obviously the family of the little girl. I'm really sorry. We're all sorry, but we did it with the best intentions. And sending love out to everybody. Guys, I'll see you very soon. I should be back about 1 o'clock, guys. I'll be back 1 o'clock. Okay. Right, guys. Love you all, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.